two teams ready to square up. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And off we go from Arizona. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Oh, what? First snap, and Murray goes to the air. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. Here's Jacobs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of one. Brings up second and goal.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. One more time, it's Jacobs. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Melton now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Come back. Come on. Hey. Green.
On first down, it's Murray. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Move. Empty. Two. Hot. Easy.
Now Murray. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
At the 49-yard line.
One more hit. Stop.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Not much there, a yard or two down to the 48. Power forward Sean Gary there in run support.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Forward.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
One more. Man. One more. Shit. Hey, Omaha. 2.
Murray. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Omaha. Sit. 2.
On 3rd down, Murray. Lets this one go. Looking for Scott. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Blue 32.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. Blast it. 6. 52 blue. 10.
From the gun, it's Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 54 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. He's to the 10. And he's in. What a try. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Melton now to return. come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hey! 2-2! Big ace, big ace! Oh.
Throwing now, Murray on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 3.
Big ace! Whoa.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
2-2! Hot!
Not much develops there. We'll get this to about the 43.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
So after one, it's the Packers on top. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it second down and 7.
Who you got? 1-1! 1-1! Let's go! Let's go! Get in the end zone, fellas!
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Rolling right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the net.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Here's Blake Gillikin now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 16-yard line.
Okay, break.
On first down, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had it for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down.
35-yard line.
60 red.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Here we go. Cut.
Here's Love. We'll get this one out to Jacobs. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
Set, ready, ready.
They'll run with Jacobs. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to lead to a 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He's still on his feet, and he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs, touchdown Packers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. This pass is caught by Scott. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Packers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the... And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. 2nd down, Murray. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Murray. And taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Trey Benson. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 10.
Murray's going to hand this to Benson. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. but I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Murray flushed to his right. That's caught downfield by Harrison. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards to gain, down to the 13-yard line.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now Murray on first down, moving to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Murray's going to throw again. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And third down coming up. Throwing again is Murray. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board just before halftime.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Yellow.
The man in motion is Watson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game.
The tight end, the ball carrier. He's brought down by Jordan Burke.
Here we go.
A 2-yard gain.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Murray to throw. Forced to his right. Lets this one go. Looking for stop. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll throw on first down with Murray. And it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Real green. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. Back complete to Jacobs. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs.
The ball carrier. Will Johnson there on the tackle.
There's a third down and 4.
And it's third down.
Down. Blue, 32.
In motion, it's Golden. From the gun, on third down, it's Love. He's going to have the first down and more. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
Look, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
slant into the hands of Golden. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Packers.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Lowe to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 21-yard line.
Black shot. Here we go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on third down.
This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Ready.
On second down, Jacobs. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL. Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Cardinal.
Murray now to throw on first down. A throw complete to Scott. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
6-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 2. To throw again is Murray. Quick throw, taken in. That'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Thrown left side, the catch is made, and this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Plant, it's Murray, moving outside the pocket. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
He's out of bounds.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Now a second down throw from Murray. Flushed to his left. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Working out of the gun, Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Third and goal. Murray. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper. Inside the 40. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Okay, break. Snap, red. Here we go. Cut.
On first down, it's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Cut.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Here now, second down and goal.
Ready.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Packers will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Melton now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Thrown short, caught by Ryman. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
From the gun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Forward! Forward! Forward!
Murray looking to throw. Forced out wide. The work is out wide to Benson. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Forward! 2-2! Stop!
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. On the move left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Micah Parsons in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
14 more yards.
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Big Ace, let's go! Stop!
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This pass is caught by Scott. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 1st and 10. They go play action now. Murray out to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
6, mega. Steel, black. That cut.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That one reeled in by Golden. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers.